I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream. So you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. When I give you every part of me, I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. I'm just curious, when did you know you had feelings for me? Maybe somehow.
Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to focus on cleaning my kitchen and my family room. But before I get started, I always like to kind of set the mood for whatever we're doing. It's starting to feel a little bit like fall, so I took one of my fall candles. This one is almost gone. It's one of my very favorite, but it's Bath and Body Works Pecan Pumpkin Waffle, and it's so good. There's just something about smelling the fall smells as it starts to get closer to fall, and I also like to fill a mason jar. I just like the mason jars because they're so big. This is a quart size mason jar of water. Today I'm making the True Lemon Raspberry drink, but I just love it. I love to have my drink of water, cold water, or lemonade, whatever it might be, and a yummy scented candle. Right now I've got a few dishes I'm washing. Some I'm putting away, some of them I'm putting in the dishwasher. After that, I'll focus on just cleaning off the surfaces. So that would be the bar right here and also behind me. Putting everything away so I can wipe down the countertop. I usually have a microfiber cloth that I use. They're in the washing machine right now, so I'm just using a lightly damp paper towel. And then now I'm spraying the Method Granite Cleaner. I love the scent to this cleaner, and it also really shines up my countertop. So it's my favorite thing to use on the granite. Now I'm just emptying the garbage. And now this is the countertop that was behind me. I was doing the dishes. Just cleaning everything off and wiping down this countertop. Putting Dawn soap on my stovetop and just lightly scrubbing with the green part of the sponge. Now I'm just drying it with a paper towel because I got everything loose, I scrubbed it, and now it's just time to kind of dry it and pick up all of the little pieces of food. This candle, I wish you could smell what it smells like in here. It smells amazing. I love this candle so much, and it makes me so excited for the fall, for all the holidays, the new cooler weather. Now I'm just wiping down this countertop. And then the next thing I'm going to focus on is where we keep the garbage. I am actually kind of embarrassed to show this. This is where the garbage cans go. And then on this side right here, this is disgusting. This is the inside of the cabinet where the trash sits. And to be honest, we've lived here for 6 months and I don't think I've ever really noticed the inside of it like this. And it's just really gross. So I took a sponge and soap and I'm just lightly kind of scrubbing it. I don't want to scrub too hard because it'll take the top coat off the cabinet. But oh my gosh, it's so disgusting. I'm just taking a paper towel, probably more paper towels than what I actually need. But it just feels so gross. And just drying everything down. Drying everything off, I should say. But, you know, there's a chance that all this mess right here on the inside of the cabinet was not from us. This house was too old and it was kind of dirty when we bought it. Not terribly dirty, but I definitely spent some time cleaning everything up. But also at the same time, there's 6 of us and it is where the trash goes. It could definitely be from us. I think I was just really surprised that I hadn't noticed it before. But now it looks and smells so good. Now I'm just cleaning the floor part right here. Same thing. You don't see this part, but I'm scrubbing it here and then I'm rinsing my sponge and then bringing it back and scrubbing and rinsing my sponge. And now I'm just drying everything off. And it's smelling so much better. I'm now cleaning the outside of the cabinet with the Method Almond Cleaner. There's a few scratches on this cabinet that were here before we bought the house, and it's really noticeable because they're dark cabinets and the scratches are light in color. But it is clean. It feels so good. I'm putting my trash cans back and voila, it feels amazing. It smells amazing. It feels amazing. And the next thing I'm going to focus on is the drawer that's to the right of this trash can. So this is where we keep a lot of our snacks, and I took all of them out. What's remaining is chocolate powder from one of the packets we had for like the instant breakfasts. I just recently got this cordless Dyson vacuum and it made this job so easy, so fast, and so amazing. So now I'm just putting the snacks back in the drawer. And I just can't believe how quick. I mean, this powder was in the cabinet for, I am embarrassed to say, but a couple of months, because there just wasn't an easy, quick way to clean it out until I got this vacuum. And now I am cleaning my sink. I'm using Dawn soap and I just sprinkled a little bit of baking soda and it's just cleaning so well. I've got my sponge and I'm just scrubbing in circular motions and it's so easy. Now I'm just rinsing everything off. And I don't always dry my sink. In fact, I rarely dry my sink, but today I did. I don't know if it's a waste of time, but I think it helped in the cleaning process. It looks like I have baking soda on my shirt, so that's really cute. But yeah, I'm drying my sink. Somebody used it. It might have even been me a few minutes later, maybe even seconds later. But I just love how it looks all clean and dried out. Now I'm just wiping down all my cabinets. And again, I love the Target cleaner for the wood, the almond. I'm just going through and I'll wipe the outside and inside of every cabinet. You can see my son in the very back. All 4 of my kids are in school now and their school is online at least for the next 5 weeks. So I have them all scattered throughout the house so that they can focus and not hear each other's teachers talking. So that's his spot right there. But there really is something about having a yummy scent to smell while you clean. music playing, and having a drink to sip on. It just makes cleaning feel so much better. Because like I said earlier, cleaning can feel so monotonous. And often it feels like, okay, I just did this. I wiped the countertop already 3 times today. But if you just set the mood and, play music, think about positive things and not the fact that you just had finished cleaning, it makes it feel so much better. I've actually learned to love to clean. I can't say I've always felt that way. And now I'm cleaning all the stainless steel. I love these stainless steel wipes. After I wipe them with the wipes, I just take a dry paper towel and just dry everything off. And I also use Windex with this blue microfiber cloth on the glass. Same thing on the oven and the fridge. I love how shiny the appliances get after I clean. So nice. Now we're going over, this is the cleaners. It's so convenient. They're just wipes and they leave it really wet, so you dry it off with a paper towel. But they really make the fridge and dishwasher, and they really leave everything so shiny. The next thing I'm going to focus on is the family room, specifically right now the couches underneath the cushions. I'm kind of embarrassed to say, but it's very messy. The overall part of the family room is not bad, I will admit. It just needs to be vacuumed and wiped down. But underneath the couch cushions, I'm surprised how bad it is, because we have a rule of no eating in the family room. And so to see anything really under the cushions, I'm kind of surprised. Because it wasn't that long ago that I did this, probably a month. But this couch right here isn't the worst. It's the love seat that's really bad. But I'm just gonna play the music in the background, and hopefully this is just a relaxing thing to watch and helps you get motivated. I'm pressing kind of hard here because I'm trying to get the crumbs that are in between the seams here. Now that the cushions are cleaned underneath, I am now just taking a damp microfiber cloth and just wiping the couch. They're pretty clean. There were some spots, but they were easily wiped off. I love when everything feels so clean. Chucky likes to follow me wherever I go every day. This is where he likes to sit, and he's probably like, "What are you doing? Where's my blanket? Why are you wiping it off?" He's such a sweet dog. We see two of my kids. My oldest is helping my daughter with some schoolwork. After this, I'm now wiping the end table with Windex and my blue microfiber cloth. I love to use this cloth for windows and mirrors. It just works so well. After this, I'll take everything off the surface of the coffee table and I'll wipe the coffee table down. You'll be so surprised, at least, as how dirty my paper towel was after I cleaned this table, because it looks clean. It doesn't look bad at all. But I'm using Lysol antibacterial cleaner, like all-purpose cleaner. Yuck! Surprising. So dirty, but people put their feet on here. They'll set their food on here. We had family over for a family party over the weekend. And, you know, just lots of people and lots of food. And so I don't know what really happened, but I clean it often. It's just a spot that's used a lot. Okay, so I don't usually move the couches every week to vacuum under them. But this one, I noticed there was something underneath, so I did move this one. It's something I do, I don't know how often I do, just kind of as needed. The couch is really heavy, and I could tell there wasn't anything underneath, so I didn't move it. And I'm just clearing off the rug and the surrounding area so I can vacuum the rug. This is my new vacuum. I love it so much. It's the Dyson cordless vacuum, the V8. I purchased it at Costco, but I have a link in my description of this video for Amazon. I got mine at Costco, but I found a link that looks like it's a reasonable price at Amazon, so I have an Amazon store. And anything you click on or anything you buy from my Amazon store, I do receive a small commission. But it's a fun thing that I get to do, and it helps me grow my channel. It helps me purchase things to show you on my channel. It just helps me be able to spend more time working on this channel. So if you buy anything, thank you so much, but no pressure at all. Okay, so if you notice now I have my plug-in Dyson vacuum. What happened is I didn't charge my cordless overnight. I had used it for half of the time yesterday and half the time today. That's the only negative thing about the cordless vacuums is I think if you use the max power, you use it on high, it's only good for 7 minutes and then the battery dies. If you're using it on the low power, I think it's 35 minutes it'll run. But I was a little surprised at how short a time. So I basically use my Dyson cordless for my rug and my stairs. And I wish I recorded doing my windowsills. but it is amazing. It works so well. It was able to get into the grooves of the windowsill. I'll show that soon because I need to do my windows upstairs, but I like to use it on quick, easy jobs, and also like the stairs. My kids have a hard time helping me do the stairs because the vacuum, the one that we plug in, is really awkward, but now they can help with the cordless. So right here I'm just mopping. I noticed the camera wasn't on when I mopped earlier, and so I'm actually going over my floor a second time here. But you'll notice when I mop, I don't know how to describe it. I'm kind of doing it weird a little bit. It's not the way I typically mop, but what I'm doing is I'm really focusing on the grout. I noticed there's some things that are stuck in the grout, and so I'm kind of going in the direction of the grout, trying to scrub whatever is stuck to the grout. And it worked. I was able to get the grout pretty clean. But we are just about done today. I love making YouTube videos. This is how everything looks now that we're finished. It smells and looks amazing. I love putting time into this channel. It helps me focus a little more on my house. I love your comments. Please keep your comments coming. Hopefully I've offered a little motivation to you for you to be able to accomplish whatever it is that you have on your to-do list for this upcoming week. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. It's really fun to see this channel grow, and I'm excited for it to continue to grow. Thanks for watching my channel. I hope you have a great week.